Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome back to our channel. After a comprehensive overview about the initial 14 types of angels created by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we are now moving towards Angel Musawwir, the fashioner of forms. Among the hidden angelic beings tasked with the mysteries of creation is the angel known as Musawwir, the fashioner of forms. Like all other angels, Musawwir was created from Nur Muhammadi, meaning the divine light of Prophet Muhammad. His very title is drawn from one of the most beautiful names of Allah, Al-Muṣawwir, reminding us that only Allah is the ultimate creator, but His command is carried out through chosen angelic servants. Just as Malak al-Maut executes Allah's decree of death, Musawwir executes Allah's decree of shaping the human being in the womb. He is the unseen sculptor who fashions the physical form, prepares the body to receive the soul, and manifests the endless diversity of human beauty. For Tasawwufi and Tariqat masters, Angel Musawwir is not merely an angel of biology, but an angel of divine artistry, reflecting how every form in existence, outer or inner, is a mirror of Allah's majesty and mercy. Before going further, a quick update. All our videos are available in both English and Urdu languages on our YouTube channel. You can find them by navigating to our playlists, where all our videos are available for your convenience. Now let's continue. Mentions in Quran. The divine name Al-Muṣawwir appears in the Quran. In Surah 59 verse 24, He is Allah, the creator, the producer, the fashioner. To Him belong the most beautiful names. Other verses describe the act of shaping the fetus. In Surah 3 verse 6, it is He who shapes you in the wombs as He wills. In Surah 16 verse 4, from a drop of fluid He creates him and determines his form. And in Surah 40 verse 64, He fashioned you, perfected your forms, and provided for you from the good things. The Quran attributes the action directly to Allah, yet angels like Musawwir are the means by which the decree is carried into creation. The Prophet described this angelic role in several hadiths, like Hadith of Sahih Muslim 2645. After 120 days in the womb, an angel comes to fashion the fetus, shaping its hearing, sight, skin, bones, and flesh. Then angels writes destiny, provision, lifespan, deeds, and whether the person will be fortunate or miserable. Thus Musawwir is directly mentioned in hadith through his task of yusawwiruhu, meaning fashioning. In our previous videos, we also explored the verse on how Allah created every living thing from water, the creation of the waters above the dome and below the flat earth, firmament, dome above the flat earth, actual shape of the earth according to the Quran and Islamic cosmology, primordial waters of the heavens, the kursi, meaning the footstool of Allah, the arsh, meaning the throne of Allah, Lawh al-Mahfuz, the sacred tablet, the pen, meaning al-Kalam, why Allah created the universe, the first creation of Allah, the 7 portals and dimensions of the universe, and discussed where Allah was before He created the universe. If you haven't watched them yet, please do. Now, let's continue. Role with prophets. Prophet Adam. When Prophet Adam's clay body was given form by Allah directly, yet Angel Musawwir is believed to have been present as the angelic executor of Allah's shaping command. Prophet Musa, as stated in Quran Surah 20 verse 39, I cast love upon you so that you would be fashioned under my eye. Scholars say Angel Musawwir carried out this command, shaping Musa in a way that he carried divine authority. Prophet Muhammad, our Prophet, was fashioned in the most perfect form, Ahsan Taqwim, as stated in Quran Surah 95 verse 4. Tariqat and Tasawwufi commentaries suggest Angel Musawwir was especially honored in shaping his noble features, making him the most beautiful of creation. Role in dunya, physical growth, as Angel Musawwir continues his influence as we grow from infants into adults. Healing and renewal, where every wound healed and every cell repaired is seen by Tasawwufi masters as Angel Musawwir's ongoing artistry. Diversity, where the variety of faces, colors, voices is his execution of Allah's command of endless diversity. Role in grave and barzakh. In barzakh, the soul carries a subtle form. Angel Musawwir is believed to shape the barzakhi body, which appears in dreams and visions. For the righteous, he fashions the face of light. For the disobedient, a form reflecting ugliness of deeds. Role on Qiyamah. On the day of resurrection, Allah will command recreation. Angel Musawwir will again fashion bodies to rise from the graves, assembling humanity in their perfected forms. The Prophet said as stated in Sahih Bukhari 6527, "You will be resurrected barefoot, naked, uncircumcised." Then Musawwir refashions them for judgment. Role in Tasawwufi teachings. Tasawwufi masters teach that Angel Musawwir reminds us, form without spirit is lifeless, spirit without form cannot manifest. He balances the two by giving body to the soul, preparing the human for both worldly life and spiritual ascent. Angels questioned mankind's worth when Prophet Adam was created. Angel Musawwir shaped man with the potential for zikr with breath, a gift surpassing the constant zikr of angels. A Kamil Murshid trains the disciple in continuous breath zikr, making him shine beyond the angel station. Maulana Rumi says, "If you do not control your nafs, you are Iblis. If you master your nafs, you are above the angels." Angel Musawwir symbolizes his choice. Our outward form is fashioned, but our inner form is in our own hands. Angel Musawwir in Tasawwuf represents the mirror of divine beauty. Every form, flower, star, human, is a reflection of Allah's name Al-Muṣawwir. The seeker must learn to look through forms to the forger, seeing Allah's artistry in every shape. In Tasawwuf, Angel Musawwir as the artist of the unseen. Masters and Murshids teach that Angel Musawwir paints images in the heart that correspond to realities of the soul. If the soul is pure, the forms are clear and symbolic. If the soul is clouded by sins, the forms appear chaotic or distorted. A Kamil Murshid helps interpret dreams not by personal opinion, but by unveiling the inner symbolism aligned with Quran and Sunnah. The Murshid may also give zikr that refines the dream state, making one's visions closer to Ruya Salihah, meaning true dreams. Maulana Rumi said, "The forms you see in dreams are the forms of your deeds." Here, Angel Musawwir is the artist, but the colors come from one's actions and inner states. Angel Musawwir in visions of saints. Awliya, meaning friends of Allah, sometimes experience kashaf, meaning unveiling. In these moments, unseen realities are given visible form. Angel Musawwir plays a role in molding these images so that human hearts can comprehend abstract truths in symbolic shapes. For example, divine mercy may appear as light. The Prophet may appear in a dream as sourced in Sahih Bukhari 6993, and the Prophet confirmed, "Whoever sees me in a dream has truly seen me." Angels may be seen in human forms as they appeared to Sayyidah Maryam. All these manifestations pass through the veil of Angel Musawwir's artistry. Musawwir in the teachings of Tasawwufi masters. 1. Hazrat Imam Al-Ghazali in Al-Maqsad Al-Lasna fi Sharh Ma'ani Asma Allah Al-Husna. Hazrat Imam Al-Ghazali writes about Al-Muṣawwir. Allah alone is the true Muṣawwir, shaping each creature with a unique form, proportion and beauty. Man must realize that his outward form is a trust, and his duty is to shape his inner form, meaning soul, through obedience, zikr and sincerity. He says, as Allah is Al-Muṣawwir, the servant's share is to purify his character until his inner form becomes beautiful, so that he is worthy of Allah's nearness. Hazrat Ghazali thus links Musawwir with akhlaq, inner character, our true spiritual form. 2. Hazrat Ibn Arabi in Al-Futuhat al-Makkiyah and Fusus al-Hikam, Hazrat Ibn Arabi often reflects on Al-Muṣawwir. Every form in existence is a tajalli, meaning self-disclosure of Allah, through his name Al-Muṣawwir. He writes, "The forms you see in dreams, visions, and the world are the forms of the real meaning, Al-Haq, manifesting himself to you. Angel Musawwir shapes them so you may witness the diversity of the One." For Hazrat Ibn Arabi, Musawwir is not just an angel of the womb, but the artist of existence itself, shaping all images through which the one reality becomes known. Thus, for the Gnostic, every flower, star, or human face is a mirror crafted by Musawwir, pointing to Allah. 3. Hazrat Maulana Jalaluddin Rumi. Hazrat Maulana Rumi's Mathnawi overflows with imagery of forms and their inner meaning. He teaches that outer forms deceive if one clings to them, but they are guides if one looks through them to the divine artist. He says in Mathnawi, "Book 2, you are a painter, and your heart is full of forms. Each day a new form is painted on your canvas. Do not cling to the picture, but seek the painter behind it." He likens Angel Musawwir's work to a mirror. The more polished your heart, the more clearly you see the forms of truth reflected. For Maulana Rumi, Angel Musawwir's artistry is an invitation. Do not be trapped in the painted image. Seek the hand that painted it. 4. Hazrat Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jilani. In Futile Ghaib he stresses, "The outer form is nothing without inner light. Allah is Al-Muṣawwir, so the servant must constantly reshape his soul through tawbah and zikr." He says, "Beautify your inner form with sincerity, for Allah looks not at your bodies or faces, but at your hearts and deeds." Echoing Hadith of Sahih Muslim 2564. The saint reminds seekers that Musawwir shapes the womb body, but you shape your heart body. Hazrat Mansoor al-Hallaj spoke of Musawwir as the artist of the unseen canvas who paints meanings into symbols during sleep. 5. Core lessons from the Masters for outer versus inner beauty. Hazrat Ghazali and Hazrat Abdul Qadir Jilani stress the servant's duty to beautify inner form, for forms as mirrors of the divine. Hazrat Ibn Arabi and Maulana Rumi teach that all forms are tajalliyat, meaning manifestations of the real. Tasawwufi masters saw Musawwir shaping dream forms to guide seekers. The Kamil Murshid trains the disciple to look beyond the form to the forger. Hence, the Tasawwufi masters reveal Musawwir as more than the angel of the womb. He is the cosmic artist painting the canvas of existence, the dream shaper who sends symbolic images to guide us, and the inner awakener calling us to polish our hearts. Hazrat Ghazali taught, "Purify your inner form." Hazrat Ibn Arabi taught, "See every form as a disclosure of Allah." Maulana Rumi taught, "Seek the painter, not the picture." Hazrat Jilani taught, "Allah looks at hearts, not faces." The message is clear. Musawwir's artistry surrounds us in every moment, but only the polished heart, trained by a murshid and illuminated by zikr, can see through the veil of form to the divine reality that shines behind it. Protection and awareness through a Kamil Murshid. A Murshid awakens the seeker to the reality that every breath is a form shaped by zikr. By teaching breath zikr, the Murshid transforms the human into a being of continuous remembrance, surpassing angels. A Kamil Murshid, meaning a perfect spiritual guide, is considered in Tasawwuf the inheritor of the Prophet, guiding seekers on the path from clay, meaning nafs, to light, meaning ruh. The Kamil Murshid helps awaken this nafas al-Rahman, meaning breath of the All-Merciful, within the disciple. Also as stated in Surah Kaf, verse 17. Whoever Allah guides is truly guided, but whoever He leaves to stray, you will never find for them a murshid, meaning a spiritual guide. Angels are always in dhikr, but their dhikr is fixed and limited to the forms Allah gave them. Man, however, through guidance of a murshid, can transform his every breath into dhikr, making his remembrance continuous, like angels, and even higher because it comes through free will. In tariqat, the murshid teaches habs al-nafas, meaning watching the breath, and zikr khafi, meaning silent dhikr. Every inhalation and every exhalation affirms Allah and He alone. This makes the seeker live in the constant rhythm of divine presence. Quranic surahs, Surah Al-Ikhlas, affirms Allah as the true Musawwir, protecting us from arrogance about our form. Surah At-Tin reminds of man's best form and fall if he follows nafs. Surah Al-Mu'minun details embryonic stages. Reciting it cultivates awe of Allah's artistry. Acts of protection. Gratitude for one's form, avoiding arrogance or self-hate. Humility. Arrogance turns man into Iblis. Humility raises him above angels. Avoiding pride in beauty. Outward form is temporary, inner form is eternal. Continuous zikr with breath, guided by murshid, so every inhalation and exhalation bears witness to Allah. Awareness of danger, the Iblis path. Iblis was beautiful outwardly but corrupted inwardly. Acts that make one Iblis-like. Arrogance, pride in form, scorning others, refusing obedience. Acts that make one angel-like. Obedience, humility, zikr, patience, service. So, dear viewers, Angel Musawwir is the angel of hidden artistry, shaping us in the womb, guiding our diversity, preparing our barzaki forms, and refashioning us on Qiyamah. Through him, Allah shows that nothing in creation is random. Every form is intentional. Every face is a divine brushstroke. A Kamil Murshid teaches that man's true beauty is not his outer form, but his inner zikr, his polished heart. With breath zikr, humility, gratitude, and righteous acts, a human being becomes what the angels once doubted, a Khalifa of Allah, Prophet Adam, superior even to the angels, because he fashions his own inner form with love of Allah. Thank you for watching our video. If you enjoy this content and find it beneficial, we kindly ask you to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to our channel for more authentic, faith-strengthening content. And let's continue this journey of knowledge together. Inshallah, see you in the next video. Allah Hafiz.